as many as 21 deaths have been reported from a hospital in Thane. A statement from the State Health Minister says that strict action will be taken against the culprits. An investigation has been ordered in the case, and my colleague Sandeep has sent you this report from Thane about the 21 deaths.
Joining me is Mr. Deepak Kesarkar. He was present out here at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Hospital, wherein approx 20 deaths have been reported. Sir, you had a meeting. What are the findings, in fact, and what is the
I have already briefed. There were 18 deaths. Normal ratio, because where the critical care facilities are available, patient come there at a very critical stage, where saving the patient becomes very difficult. I can give you an example. 2 people have arrived in this hospital who were already dead. So till that time they keep on taking treatment in private hospitals or at home, which is, I think, if they could come in time to the hospital, it will be helpful to the doctors also to save them. No doubt it is very unfortunate. Anybody's death is always an unfortunate and very paining thing. And we are with the families. At the same time, if they are the natural death and they have come at the last stage, we have appointed a high power committee which would investigate and find out whether they were natural deaths or not. I will have to tell you, out of these 18 patients, 8 patients died within 24 hours. Their condition was so critical that PM was conducted on them to find out why they have what they were.
Question out here is, Mr. Kesarkar, that despite knowing the fact that this hospital is overburdened, there are, the hospital is also running short of the staff, medical staff. Despite that, why there is not another facility that has been in fact created for the benefit of the people? Why do you need 20 people to lose their life?
No, they are not lost because of lack of treatment. That is one thing I categorically make this statement, that doctors have taken every effort to save them, but they have come here at the last stage when they were extremely critical. I'll give you an example of one patient who was an ulcer patient. His ulcer had already burst, and the poison and the blood have gone to all his organs, and saving him beyond 1 hour was not possible. Still, doctors tried their level best and tried to save him up to 3 hours. So you will have to understand one thing, that also the private hospitals, or they should not take treatment at their homes and come to the hospital at such a critical hour when saving them becomes very difficult. However, we have appointed a high power committee which will investigate a matter, and if there is even a certain percentage of negligence also, will take appropriate action and will compensate also. But natural deaths are always there in this type of hospital, bigger hospitals, where number of critical care beds is more, ICU's number is more, because patient comes to the ICU from other part of the city or from private hospital when they are at the last stage, they are fighting for their life. So doctors did do their best to save them. However, at the stage which they have arrived here, because I have already made a primary discussion with all the authorities. Right. Suppose if there is any epidemic, we'll have to look into it. But cause of death were different in all cases.
Maharashtra Cabinet Minister was assuring action there, speaking exclusively to Republic TV. Deepak Kesarkar there assuring action, and my colleague Sandeep is now live with us from Thane. Sandeep, this of course is a shocker coming in from Maharashtra. This is a civic-run hospital, and the deaths of 21 deaths being reported in such a short span. First of all, what is the information you're picking up? Has there been any kind of reason that has been attributed to these deaths? What really happened?
So Shivaji, we need to understand this fact that be it Mumbai or be it Thane Municipal Corporation, the hospitals, the civic hospitals out here are highly overburdened, and in fact there are number of beds are very less comparatively the number of the patients are. So definitely the point made out here by Deepak Kesarkar is very important, and remember at this point of time when he was also speaking to us, he clearly mentioned that he is also expanding. In fact, the Maharashtra government is making facilities to expand the hospitals out here in metro cities, wherein people across the country who comes out here to take the treatment. Many of these hospitals receive patient at the final stage. That is one of the important point that is being made by the cabinet minister. He says that those patients who are on a critical stage come here, and in fact the government hospitals and the doctors does not even get time to in fact create space for them, because there are already critical patients who are already being treated out here in the hospitals. Apart from that, a committee is also formed out by the Maharashtra government at this point of time, and in fact this committee will initiate action on those if they are found guilty of negligence, and in fact he also went on to say that those people who have lost their lives, their post-mortem is being done, and if the post-mortem report says that there is a negligence, the cause of death indicates if there is a negligence, then definitely action will be taken against the hospital staff, and also those who have died unnatural death will be compensated by the Maharashtra government. So definitely it is a civic apathy, but yes, at this point of time the Maharashtra government has assured all the help to the people, and in fact have assured that an investigation and inquiry will also take place.